Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2, FNF Bakeries number Heart will present on the activity 3, which is the issue relating to breach of duty by an auditors or company secretary. So the topic that we have chosen for activity 3 is server dynamic. So the representative here is myself, Ahmad Zikrobi Hashim, Nufariha Izzati, and Nur Sahira. So moving on to the next slide. So this is the contents that we are going to present, and then the next slide. So we are moving on to the first questions. What are the law that been breached by the auditor of the server dynamic? So the law that is being breached is the Capital Markets and Service Act 2007, which is on Act 671. So, and then the next question is what are the reasons the person was charged? First is the negligence, because of the negligence and breach of contractual and statutory duties of KPMG by KPMG. And then for the second point is that EY was not registered as an auditor with the Audit Oversight Board, and EY misled the company into thinking it met the criteria. So the next slide. And then the sanction that's been given, the sanction that's given by the KPMG, which is the server dynamic claim the compensation towards KPMG due to the negligence of the auditor. The amount of the compensation is 4 billion in relation to the following loss and damages. First, market capitalization of server dynamic fell by 4.9 billion. Second, losing faith in the market from server dynamics shareholders, investors, and financial institutions. And then a decline in trust among server dynamics customers, both domestically and abroad. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Amma. So moving on to the third question, which is prevention of charge. For KPMG, first, auditors should submit their findings about the server dynamic financial statement to the court as evident that the audit report is faithfully represented. And second, auditors should report to the ROC if there are any serious errors or discrepancies or any serious offense involving fraud or dishonesty is made against the company as stated in Section 266 subsection 8 and Section 266 subsection 9 of the Companies Act 2016. And for EY, they should look and investigate carefully whether they have a right to audit server dynamic financial performance and internal control management. The law to be considered in this matter is whether EY Consultants number had fulfilled the Chapter 1 of Main Market Listing Requirement MMLR or Section 266 of Company Act 2016. And second, they should review whether they can send the factual findings update to the Secretary Commission without seeking approval from the server dynamic itself. Must focus on Section 276 of the Capital Markets and Service Act 2007. So I pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Sahira. I will continue for lessons for young auditor. The first one, the auditor should play an important role in developing an integrity of financial statements. The second one, external auditors should play an important role in promoting confidence and truthfulness in the quality and reliability of audited financial statements in Malaysia. The last one, the auditor should appropriately consider the financial statement whether the client has complied with laws and regulation or not. Moving on to the next slide. Lessons for young secretary. Secretary shall guide the director in making sure director perform their responsibilities aligning with Companies Act 2016. The second one, secretary shall perform their task by ensuring they follow and comply with the corporate governance. And the last one, secretary must make sure that the company need to perform their activities according to the secretarial standards. That's all from us. Thank you.